right, here we go. What's up, you guys? Sorry I missed you guys for Christmas, but Merry Christmas. It's the day after Christmas 2024, and we are finally getting on and gaming with you. If you're out there, say hello in the live chat, and let's get to a couple games and go from there. Hope you're doing amazing. Everyone's comfortable, cozy. Saki's cozy. Faith is cozy. Miracle's sleeping. Pastel's relaxing. Brownie's cozy between my legs. Momo's in the master bedroom. Angel and Mai Tai are staring at me because they want to join us, but I can't handle that many dogs without me my 100% attention. Usually every Christmas, every holiday, we bring in gaming together, and I really missed you guys. Pink! Pink! Hi, Mom. Look, it's still glitching. Yeah, I'm in the game. It's still glitching. Look. There's no sound either. Look at the bus. It's glitchy. Wow, look. It's going to jump, and I'm not even going to hear it. There it is. Pink! Wow, look! Wow, look at those trees. They look like hearts. Wow, look, it's so cool. Mount Fuji. Wow. Wow, and it's still pink, man. This is so cool. Hi, Mom. I sure miss you. There it goes. Oh, man. It's glitching still. My body looks glitchy, doesn't it? There was already footprints, you know what I'm saying? A lot of music playing around here. Oh, crap, I almost freaking died right there doing some kind of roll. I'm trying to do the roll without... Not really sure how that roll keeps coming around. Level up. See all the... Sounds like high heels, man. Dang, man, I glitched right there. I just got back home, dude. You want a game with me? Dang, man, I glitched right there, man. I saw her right in the doorway. Been having some late nights. And after this, I'm going to edit some, too. I'm going to do, like, 2 games and edit, or this... Depends on if you're joining me or not, but it is late. I just really wanted a game because I didn't get to game on Christmas, you know? Dang it, man. What are you up to? What are you up to, MP? Good to see you. I did say earlier, MP, if you're out there and you want a game, let me know. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sleeping? You're in bed already? Oh, Angel's like staring. Hold on. Just got up to let the dog out. That's it. Well, thanks for chiming in. Brownie, can you stay here? Can you stay here a second? I saw the pink from where I was at. Okay. Oh, those rows of pink trees are on purpose. That's what I'm talking about. Lay down. Lay down. No arguing. No arguing. Yes. Yes, MP. Lay down. This is why I didn't want you on this side. I'm breaking my own rules over here. Maybe I should put you back. I can only handle so much when I'm gaming. I'm having a gut feel. Scared the crap out of me. I'm having a gut feeling over here. I'm gonna put somebody up. Hold on, right back. Yeah, I've been working really hard. Someone's watching me, bro. Go. What's this? "47 seconds and that's the last one I have, and then the 32 seconds. "26 seconds. Man, I do not want to be running like this. Yeah, I gotta keep running. It's still glitching though. Yeah, see, I'm glitching like a mug, man. Because everyone's on vacation. We know this. Everyone's home on vacation. You know, trying to hang out with the friends and gaming and stuff. Man, my whole screen's shaking. I'm working really hard, putting my family first in my decisions. Then the dog second. And editing till 3, 4, 5 in the morning. And trying to... Man, it's just too much. I'm not. I gotta keep going. Like, you don't know unless you know. You have no idea unless you, like, know what I'm doing. If you can even imagine it, you know? Oh, I gotta go. What am I messing around trying to get this ammo? Like, lately I've been laying there editing, releasing stuff until my eyes are, like, falling asleep. Granted, I'm not grooming, but I'm not grooming or even doing that car dealer stuff, so I don't get sick, so I can't spend time with my family. So I'm even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, making those choices, the sacrifices, to try to make sure I do my best. I made a lot of sacrifices that I'm not talking about. But since you mentioned it, yeah, it's really shaky, bro. It's shaking without me running. Maybe that's David. Hi, David. Like, hey, it's me. You know? I could see that, can't you? Hey, it's me. It's me. Because, you know, it doesn't glitch that much. We haven't had it glitching like that, you know, like that, like that. Okay, I'm going to take that. In a while. Like, yeah, it was glitchy the other night, but not like that. Okay. Yeah, as soon as I was, like, feeling it, could you see me on the screen? I was like, I kept looking around, and I was like, I'm feeling edgy about this. I feel sorry for Angel, but at the same time, it's like, what do you need, another accident to happen? Like, and Brownie was the one that just got to spend like 40 minutes getting loved and rubbed by my family member. So it's like, he got a lot of one-on-one time, and no one else got that. So he wanted to be right in my lap, which I want too, but at the same time, it's like, I need some time to myself, some space, some to breathe or unwind, you know. What you been up to, and how has everything been going with you? Like, I want to say you went, you saw your mom and stuff like that for Christmas, but it's, we're past that now, so I kind of want to say, like, you're home, and, oh, wow, look at this speedy peppermint. I love it. Love the chili pepper. Let's see if anybody left. Oh, what the heck? I'm trying to get her to do she kept doing this rolling thing, and I don't know how to, like, do it, make it happen again. Okay, I can pick up that. Do I want to do that or mess with these? Oh. I kind of don't want to fight if I'm looking like this, you know? Oh, Saturday through Monday and home for Christmas. And you and your husband spent Christmas home together? Just you and your husband? And, doggy? Man, this is really shaky. I said Merry Christmas to Buffy. I told her I missed her. I said, I really miss you. And I think I even said, thanks for still being a member to my channel. And she responded the next day and said, Merry Christmas. And then she said, I would always have a special place in her heart for me. But I remember, if I said that to someone, it was almost like I wasn't around anymore, you know? Like, so I couldn't understand the context. I didn't ask either. I just remember thinking when I read it, I was like, does that mean, like, you're not going to ever hang out anymore? Or you're never going to, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's someone, if someone says, you'll always have a special place in my heart, right? It could be taken a bunch of different ways. And for me, I was like, how, I didn't take it anyway. I was just like, what does that mean? Like, does that mean I'm never gonna like we're never gonna talk? Or I don't know. Man, I need them purple guns, bro. Is that a shotgun? Yep. What is that? Dang, bro. And some of those. Wonder why that guy didn't come after me though. Is it, you agree? It's not just me? If I said, MP, you'll always have a special place in my heart, no matter what happens. Huh? I would, you know, like, it could be like, hey, let's hang out, or I can't, I'll never, like, I don't know, man. It was, I'm finishing this sentence myself now, but that's not fair, right? This is not the shotgun I really want right now. Wow. Oh, what? What? I don't understand. Like, what? Which one is it? Okay, I'm out of here. I can't figure it out. What? That was weird. I don't think I can reload my gun right here, bro. Oh, that one's reloading. Oh gosh, I gotta go far, man. I'm really glad I have a car right now. cannot believe I survived that guy. I took his car. Wow, I'm really lucky I'm getting all this loot, bro. Get out of there, Dee Dee. Freaking trees in the way, man. Fucking bullshit, dude. My fucking building is backward now. Get out of there, Dee Dee. Get out of there! Get out of there, Dee Dee. There's 5 people left, you know what I'm saying? Like, get out of there. You'll have time to fight in the end. Oh, what? I have 2 of the same guns. Not a good deal. Not a really good deal there, Dee Dee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No bursty bursts. Oh my God! I'm gonna die right here, man! Get out of there! Oh, son of a crap. Because my builds were going the opposite direction. Son of a crap, man. Okay. I'm so upset about that. I don't know how to change my build direction on the stairs fast. So I need to practice that, I guess. Can you believe it's already midnight? Good game in the sense that I survived till the end like that. Freaking stupid build, dude. Stupid build got me caught dead. Do you know how to change it fast back? I'm just sitting here thinking like, as people get older, they process things differently, and I really need to just understand that and like not deliver, like don't have the discussion at all as like my dad gets older, you know, like don't have that discussion at all, like don't even talk like that anymore. Like I am smart enough to know like things are changing, so there are conversations. Hi, Mom. There are conversations I keep trying to have, and it's just not getting through. You know, like Honeybee when she was telling us lots of discussions like about health or about if something happened like Mason, right? If you fell down and lost your consciousness, what would you want to do? Like stuff like you want to hope you know how to handle it. If you can't care for like even Honeybee, I gave my dad the example of like Honeybee when before her dad passed, how they came to have to decide to put her dad in a home, and how they came to that decision was because he would go get in a car and drive off, or he fell down a few times, and it's like. These are men, they're our dads, they're older than us, and they're independent, you know. and then you're trying to tell. Oh crap! You're trying to tell them what to do, but they have a desire of their own. They have what things that they do. Like, I don't know. They're human. Like, if you try to, I don't know. 2 feet? That's not what I'm trying to look for right now. Oh my goodness, man. Hold on. Like a lot of weird discussions like this. Like, because Mason, this is a really good reminder of how fast things can go, and because Mason's my friend, I think I heard like a tank being hit. I just feel like that was a great example of how things can look, and how no one, his family, his son, didn't know how to handle it. And what I mean by that is, like, they didn't know what the man, after talking, like, Mason, it's just, there's a lot to it, like, I asked my dad, if something like this happens, hold on, let me see if I take this one. If something like that, like I said, think about what happened to Mason. I was live about it. We talked about it, right? We prayed for Mason every day, but it could be like a simple fall, and because my dad, yesterday, he broke his pinky toe. And he told us the night before that he actually had broke his pinky toe a month ago, and he heard it just shatter. And as a good example of, like, your pinky toe shattering, it's like what? And so he did nothing. He didn't go get it looked at. He didn't go get it checked. He didn't even talk about it. And then we're like, okay, well, he goes like, well, it's already healed now. Well, he broke it again yesterday. And so it's like this stubbornness of, like, it doesn't make sense, because when he was having a dental issue, he went to the dentist. When he was having some other issue, he went to that doctor, So when he broke his toe, he was like, well, I think he said something, he did it like 10 years ago, and all they did was like, there's nothing we can do for you, so just, like, there's nothing we can do for you. But he didn't go. That's my point. It's like, he's a veteran. He can go. He has coverage. He has TRICARE and stuff. But here it is. It's like anything can happen at any time. So when I said, think about Mason, and like, so I feel like, I want to have these, I want to know what you want me to do moments, so I don't make mistakes on, there's going to be a time where you sit back, and me, there may be, because you can't plan who goes first. You can't plan who goes second. You can't plan that kind of thing. You just can't. And so one of the conversation was like that, which is what I'm saying is, like, in that moment, for some reason, that's what I was thinking about, was like, hey, Dee Dee, why don't you just stop trying to have these conversations and just let it be? You're going to have to just, why waste the conversation if the person doesn't want to be willing to understand where you're coming from, and they don't even want to talk about it? You just know, for me, you just know that if it were to be that direction, right? Because I said, I ain't fighting anything. I don't want to fight anything, I'm not going to, just, I'm not fighting anything. Just let it be, But at least I'm saying what I know that I feel like I want. And what I'm just thinking, like, we could talk in circles, but it's like, do you know what your family wants? Do you know what they're thinking? And one of those things is like, what I keep picturing in my head, because someone that's really like, I guess I have some of that. Do we all have some of this stubbornness? Which means, like, I have this TV right here. I had moved, like, my friend Spirit Angel helped me move it, but I didn't move it by myself because I was like, I'm gonna tear something. But is Bubba thinking like that? I don't know. I can't say he is. So that's why it's like, kind of like, I want to have these discussions because he puts himself in more unsafe situations than I do for his age. So it's really, I'm just curious, like, what, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You know, like, that's not going to happen, or, you know, and it's just like, well, you broke your toe, so if something like that can happen, why can't we talk about this other stuff, you know? But then you hear these, like, you know how you're reluctant to talk about stuff? So then you go, what I was just telling myself was, Dee Dee, maybe you should just stop. It's hard to not care. Yeah, Pookie, I'm up. What's up, baby? So I'm sitting here like these deep conversations, and they're small but deep. Hey, Dad, remember what happened to Mason? Well, if you fall down and hurt yourself because you're starting to be pretty clumsy, and I can't take care of you because you're pretty negative and you're pretty demanding and you're pretty independent and you don't want to listen, do you know what you would want done? Do you know if you want someone, do you want to be put in a place? I'm doing that ziggy zag thing. I don't like that gun. Get out of there. Get out of there. Why are you reloading right now, dude? You're reloading in the middle of all that crap. I'm full on everything? That's what you do. You just go get in some fights and get full on everything, dude. Oh, it's freaking glitching, dude. Cannot place that mat. Got 3 of those. I don't really play that well. That's a shotgun. Does it go? Let me see here. No, hell no. Okay. Let's go. Was there a car? Heck yeah. All that. Okay, okay. Hey, Pookie, what's up? Oh, yeah? Awesome. How was it? Merry Christmas. I got on for Christmas Eve, but not for Christmas, yeah. I could talk to you guys later about, oh, what, am I going the wrong way? When a parent is denial and stubborn in making decisions for their care, it is challenging. Went through that with my mom. I don't want to do that to my son. Right. So what? Oh, is that a llama? It is, but it's not the one we think it is. So, how are you preparing yourself for that conversation then? Because, I'm going to stop trying to say hear me out. How are you going to, oh my gosh, Dee Dee, what in the world? When you get older, depending on what you're used to, like I told my dad, he's such a negative person. What I mean is, like, I might have told you guys that. It's like a lot of like, don't do this and don't do that and don't go there and don't do that and don't do that and don't do that. You guys don't know this, but there's a lot of that. And it's really hard to see the light of happiness when someone's constantly telling you no. Including, like, I think I'm going to go live. No, it's okay if you don't. I know how hard you worked. So then I'm like, it's like, it almost like deflates your balloon. And then later this happened the other night. He was like, so that I came over to drop something off or whatever, and he's like, I've got the iPad on to watch you go live, and I said, well, the impression you gave me was that I shouldn't go live, so you know what? I didn't plan for it. I'm not going to do it anymore. And he was like, oh. And I said, yeah, you have to be careful how you, like what you say, because it impacts people around you. So why would you tell me not to go live, but then you boot up your iPad, like, and wait for me? He's waiting for me to go live. I said, why would you do that? You just told me not to go live about an hour ago. I didn't go live. It was just that feeling. It was like, wow, you know what? I don't have the energy. Like, I had no happiness. And what's funny is that, like, I'm my own person, and I was like, I should not let even family affect how I feel as a person. You know what I mean? But it's hard. It's hard not to let the people around you impact your decisions. You know? Oh yeah, maybe this will be a little quieter. I'm not learning patience. There's some things I can't be patient, which sucks, because I'm like, why can't I be really patient? It's because, I think it's because of the negativity. It's hard to find patience when you're constantly being surrounded by negativity. You know? I don't know how to explain it. You want to be. You want to be pretty patient, but you can't find it. You know? Can't find it sometimes. Or you show up patient. You show up patient, but then someone knocks you down, you know? So then you're like, I lost my win to be patient, you know? Does that make sense? That's the problem, is that I feel that. I feel that as a concern for me. That's what I'm worried about, is like, that's why I want to know. Because somebody that will, like, I feel like that could happen at any minute, you know? Like where you're hanging out with your family, they go, oh wait. It's not placing these builds, can you tell? Hold on. Let me ready up and then come mute this. So, Wait Girl add in dementia, and it's a whole nother level. I know. So that's the thing, is like, I can see and feel some of these things. And I'm like, oh, I could turn this down. I could turn it down. I'm imagining it. And so I'm like, Dad, like, can we have a talk? Like, what if you go through stages where you don't know who I am, then I have to get help. Like, it's like Honeybee taught me this, because before her dad died, that's where it went. It was like he didn't understand where he was going. He would get in the car and leave. He kept falling down, and even too with people here I'm by myself, and he can't live with me because of the animals. Like, he's allergic really bad to the animals, so he can't live in my house, right? And so if he were to get to that point, we would need care, whether it's in-home care or he has to go somewhere. And I could just see, like, Honeybee's dad was really facing, and we can have all these talks just to know, because I actually am not planning to lose anybody, but I just want to have the talk, because what I'm afraid of is that there comes a time where it's kind of like, who are you again? And if that happens, I want to have a recording, or I told him, I said, can you make yourself notes to yourself? Because what I'm seeing is that he's not hearing me. And I don't know if that's part of, like, him not hearing me, or if it's part of just intentionally he's not hearing me. I don't know if it's a health thing or a choice, you know? But while I'm seeing this happen, hello, Mom. While I'm seeing this happen, I'm kind of like, if you're not hearing me and you can't remember things now, then I need to have you help yourself a little bit now. Like, it's true. Like, I'm not really remembering anything. Let me watch 50 First Dates again, and let me, like, write a book to myself, or record, hey, this is Dee Dee. Don't forget now, you told your dad, and your sister, you told them you don't want to live, you don't want to fight, you don't want to fight cancer, or you know what I mean? You don't want a bunch of medicine, you want to go the essential oil route or the talk about it to ourselves and then have this video ready for the public. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would do that. If I felt like someone was saying, hey, you're not really hearing me, I'm worried that you're forgetting stuff, like, do you mind? We've always had these conversations, right? It's like, hey, if someone kept telling me that, I would be like, I wouldn't be stubborn about it. I'd be like, you know what? You're right. So if you're seeing that of me, I need to go ahead and make some notes and put it like out on my door. Do not leave the house without telling your daughter. Do not, you know, drive without letting someone know where you're going. Like, and in the car, it would be like, do not speed. Do you know where you're going? You need to text this phone number and tell them where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Um, so let me read what you're writing. So it says, and I turned this off, so I think I gotta turn this on. Hold on, just so I can hear it, and I can turn it down so we can talk a little bit better. Wait, I'll turn this down too. Okay, here we go. When a parent is in denial and stubborn in making decisions for their care, I'm going this way. It's challenging. Went through that with my mom, and I don't want to do that to my son. Sometimes we're not going to remember what we're supposed to behave like, and so you hope that what you paint yourself to do will happen, because you can't always guarantee that you'll remember what you're supposed to do. So if you feel like you don't want to do that to your son, be sure you write yourself like a note somewhere that you can, in case you have dementia yourself, that this is something that's not a problem. And then even then, you can't be 100% about it. Had conversation several times. It is written in my will that I need to update for Vegas. You learn to be very patient and quiet, but still live your life. Patient and quiet, but still live your life. So I need to be more quiet. But in order to be happy, I have to go out on my own and be happy. I know that. Like, I know that right now, today. I know that today. If I want to surround myself with family, it may not always be that I'm always extremely happy. So I need to make sure that in order for me to be happy, I need to make sure that I know how to make myself happy. And sometimes that is on my own, not surrounded by someone telling me like what to do or how to do it or what not to do. Because like I said, when someone's pretty negative, it can feel like I don't want to say it's like cancer. No, don't, like, it's very, and I am very aware that my dad has his channel, and these are all things I have told my dad, or he should know, and I'm okay him hearing it. Like, I'm very aware of that right now. Look at all these people to talk to, dude. Let me go back and talk to her, so I'll maybe, yeah. Did I talk to her already? Yeah. Did I just buy a gun? Oh, wait, look at that picture, dude. I love pictures like that. And I'm still glitchy glitch. So I'm okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean is I don't really love when people talk behind your back. So what I'm trying to say is that what I'm saying now, if I haven't already expressed that, which I have expressed a lot to my dad, then these are all things that would be expressed or have been expressed or will be expressed, because I feel like these are all valid points that I have for myself, my own sanity. So how many things do you need over here, Dee Dee? Let me go like this. If you want to carry those, let's get rid of these. So then if that's the case, let's pick up these. And let's move those here before you get caught dead. Okay. Oh, I'm not in this freaking circle. I was going to sit here and talk to you guys in the toilet. On the toilet. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, I'm going towards that storm. Dang, man. Might as well go ahead. I have 2 med kits. Might as well go ahead and freaking ride the storm. And open up all of these. What's that? That's a pistol. Oh, there is a car right there. And a motorcycle. So I'm not really, I don't feel like I have patience. I feel like I get pretty moody. You know, I don't know how to explain it. It's not very nice, but I do feel like, what's your problem, Dee Dee? You know? You learn to be very patient. Okay, wait, girl, add in dementia, and it's a whole nother level. Yep, I bite my tongue so many times. Okay. I bit my tongue so many times, had to just walk away, not get angry or frustrated, and find place to scream, then find peace, laugh out loud. Good, good, okay. I had great conversations with my mom until she showed signs and denial of dementia. Then she left me with her files a mess and a few up trust. I know what that means, but hey, girl, I survived. You will too. In other words, quiet means not to aggravate them or the conversation to a point it's making you lose it. Oh man, did you have to go through it like that? And this is your mom, your best friend, right? It's like one of my biggest fears is to lose my memory, you know? And I know, I feel like I just know it's happening. So here's some things I've been watching. Is that shotgun that can have to reload after two shoots? Two shots? Two shoots? So I feel like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta check this. Let me think here what I was gonna say. Oh, so there's a Dr. Barbara. You can Google that on YouTube and hear what she has to say. And you know, honest, and that. Oh wait, there's another YouTube channel called Diary of a CEO. I've been listening to really smart scientists and doctors who have been investigating, like me. Like, I'm not a doctor or scientist, but I've been doing something in my field for so long that I study. I'm not good at that anyway. Oh wait, was that the fire one though? Hold on. Oh, that's fire, dude. I gotta keep that. Wait, should I keep that other one? Hold on. Yes. This one. Oh, I gotta go. What the? Someone's on that. Damn, dude. Did I really just do that? Hey, at least it's knocking him down without a cowbell. These are some like deep conversations that we've always talked about stuff like this, and we really shared, you know, our lives and our experiences with each other. You know, I don't want to go through this, do I? Damn, are you serious? I was pushing the trigger, man. Was not doing. She's just standing there. Yeah, I bit my tongue so many times. Okay, I read that. I had great conversations until this happened. In other words, quiet means not to aggravate. It's awful, but after everything is done, you realize how you could have, should have, would have done, and said things different with love. It's life, girl. You just never know, but you try your best. Anyway, trust in Jesus. Amen. I'm going to do one more. I don't even want to do a game, actually. Hold on. I don't think I want to do a game, but... Okay, it's already going in. I'll just do another game, and I think this is my last one. Actually, average viewing. Oh, okay. I think I've been live for a little while now. Can you still see me? Yeah, okay. I'm still on there. MP must have fell asleep. She's like, tag team, you're it. She only got up to walk the dog, so she's probably sleeping. How are you feeling? Are you tipsy right now? Did you drink tonight or do anything? Or, are you enjoying yourself? I'm so glad you still do that. You still go to the hotel, and hang out in the lobby with your friend. Is it always her? If she's not bartending, do you still go or do you skip it when she's not there? It's always good to have good company, someone to talk to, someone that gives you attention, makes you feel like you're important, like a friend. A friend. I've been thinking in my head, not because of you like that, but it's like I just want to be in Vegas to hang out, see you guys, see you. And I'm like, how do I get to Vegas? And I'm like, I don't know that I want to live there forever. I don't like how cold it gets, but I was like, man, I wish I could just do 1 year in Vegas and then or even 6 months and then I have Utah in my heart, like in my mind, because I really liked Utah, but that was because of the skiing and the snow. So I was like, man, but the area of Utah, because Utah's not very far from Vegas, and Vegas is not very far from Los Angeles. And what's up, Pink? So like all these places are just a hop, skip away. But it's like, how can I take all the dogs and just go do a couple things? I decided RVing was not really in my mind. I just don't. I've been watching this RV person, and I was like, you go park out in the middle of wilderness and by myself and set up camp, and then you get out, step outside to go potty in the bushes in the middle of the dark jungle, debris, wherever it's at. I don't know wherever it's at. I'm like, I would be scared out of my mind, to be honest with you. I don't care how many dogs I have. Matter of fact, it would be worse that I have to deal with all these dogs and make sure no one gets fleas or ticks and running around. I could not let them loose, and so it would be a nightmare. I started thinking, like, really analyzing this stuff, and I'm like, this would be a nightmare for myself. So then let's say, okay, let's RV it with all the dogs. I have so many dogs that I have to segregate from each other so that there's not a fight again, and or no one dies or gets hurt, or my senior dogs, can they even handle that kind of thing? And I'm sitting here like, no. I'm like, they have certain needs, that like my family members, my youngster family members, want to walk the dogs like 11 o'clock at night. It's freaking freezing, dude. I'm like looking at Saki, who was actually breathing really weird last night. I thought she was going to die, literally. She kept tilting her head and putting it down in the blanket and then suffocating herself and sitting there going, I was like, what are you doing? And I got up, turned the light on. It was like 2 in the morning. I was like, oh my gosh, am I got to watch you through the night and make sure? And I finally moved her this way and got her comfortable with the blanket under her and under her chin so that she could like do this and breathe. I was like, why are you doing this to yourself tonight? I couldn't understand what she was doing. It was scary last night. And I had just groomed her the day before, so there was no hair in her mouth, no hair on her nose, like no hair down up in her face and breathing it in. Like, I was scared for a minute last night. And last night was Christmas. I was like, see, this is exactly why I'm home right now, spending time with my dogs, Christmas Eve, or the night of Christmas. I got this kind of habit thing happening with my dog. I was like, no kidding. She really scared me last night, And imagine us out in the middle of nowhere. This guy that I watch that I really like, RV in it. Okay. Is this fire? It is. With all my dogs, and I'm kind of thinking it was kind of like maybe too cold, or is that shotgun? Yeah, it's hard to shoot. Too cold, too hot, too dusty, whatever. Too humid. It's been not humid. It's been very dry. So is it that, like, and what the oldest dogs get up in the morning, Saki and Faith, they always get up and go achoo, 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 achoo. And at first, for a while, I did think it was like the dust of pea gravel in my house, right? Because all that pea gravel I have outside, so. But they've been doing it like on the bed, like not on the ground. They'll do it as soon as they wake up in the morning. It must be like say so dry that oh look at this bed with the stairs like that. That's so cool. Imagine us out in an RV, bro. Imagine us out in an RV in the middle of Alaska with no I want oh dang what how did I not die like not die but have damage? I got lucky right there. Imagine me and these dogs. All I'm gonna say all of them. Okay, we're all out in Alaska. I don't know that. Yeah, I would love to see Alaska, but I don't know that I would stay there. And then one night, oh my gosh, one time. Okay, what's this? One time, this guy that was in Alaska in an RV. What is that? Oh, he literally was like. It was not winter time. It was like right before winter, but he had got there too soon. Oh, oh, cool. Let's see if he. Oh, come on. I didn't want to do that. I'm so glitching right now. But you see what I mean, right? I'm just talking while I'm gaming right now. This is my last game, but I'm just talking and kind of imagining that. And I'm like, the answer is like, no. No, bro. Like, no, man. Oh, one time he was in Alaska, right? And he was like, all these, you can see him flying around, mosquitoes, tons of them, man. And he doesn't have like, what looks to me, he doesn't have, say, some kind of like air condition that's constantly on. I'm not saying he doesn't have does he have solar power? I don't think he has solar power. And so I was like, dang, dude, I could not. And he rented this truck this one time. And I was like, so you rented a truck to, he borrowed a truck, and I think it was kind of like to do a little bit of promo for that company, which is fine, but I'm just saying, he borrows this truck, and then he's like, man, this is so awesome to be able to have, like, a heater. A heater, dude. And I was like, wait a minute, so when he's in his regular van, which is really nice, he doesn't have a heater? Like all this time in Alaska and all these really cold places, I was like, oh no. So my point being that like, oh no, I cannot. I was thinking that me and the dogs could do some kind of RV, and I could travel around and groom some other dogs and all this stuff. And but nope, that thought has fled my brain at this point. I think I'm over thinking I could actually do that. What do you guys think? Definitely a no. Mosquitoes, no heater, which means no full-on AC. You know what I mean? With all these, I mean, some places that you go, hello. If we went to Vegas, it would only be wintertime then. Who wants to do that? You want to you want to be able to go wherever you want, and like some of these RV places don't allow you to have like more than XYZ amount of animals, right? So then you're like, I think it's gonna be a loud car. I turned my volume down on the game so it'd be lower for you guys while we talk so much tonight. Okay, there's fighting over here. I'm getting tired, so I need to go to sleep. Not sleep. I'm actually gonna do some editing for hopefully an hour or less. We'll see how much I can get done. Take a shower, do some editing. I'm trying to still do too much. I don't like it, but it is what it is. It's like if I want to enjoy my family like that, I have to give up something, but I gave up not grooming and not doing the car dealing until they leave. Just in case I get not feel well. I don't want it to be on that my time with them. I'm not letting anything be that reason, I guess. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? Oh, he took the car. I don't care about that car like that. I can get another one, but... It's not placing these. It's not. Oh, that's my problem. It's not placing them. See that car back there? If there's 2 feet, he might have hired a guy. That's the car. I put this car here earlier. Did you know that? It's worked out, didn't it? If he's, if I saw 2 feet. Oh, hold on here. What's going on here? Oh, I can't fucking build, bro. Oh, son of a crap. Are you serious right now? Okay, let's go. Let's get out of this, because... Return to lobby. That's bullcrap. It's just too much glitches tonight. All right, so let me go back to what you're saying, girl. I go to the hotel once a week. Lori has become a good friend. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Dogs depend totally on you. Anyway, okay, yep. Try wiping their faces in the morning. Oh. Well, here's the thing. It's like it's the priority. So Faith, you know, she does really good about sleeping through the night. She tinkles quite a bit though. What I mean is not usually inside unless she can't hold it, but right before bed, I always make sure Faith goes tinkle, and she'll pee a lot. She'll pee a whole line, right? Then when we go to sleep, she can sleep the whole night through. She doesn't get up and have to go potty or none of that. She's sleeping until I get up. And then as soon as she wakes up, I know she's, you know, there's not like dilly-dally. So as soon as she's like, oh, achoo, 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 achoo. So I'm like jumping up myself and getting the crew going to get outside before Pastel or Faith tinkle. Because I feel like as soon as I'm moving, they're like, oh, it's time to, like, I gotta go, right? So it's not like I can wake up, go to the bathroom, get a towel, wipe their facey. Now, what I could do is kind of try to have a wipey ready, but that has chemicals in it. So I could have a wipey ready. I don't know. Yeah, I see your point of view, and I kind of agree. And I don't want to say no, I can't. But when you wake up, and I can't even wake up and hop out of bed. I've got to wake up and go, get up! Because I'm a sardine in their bed, right? Open 3 gifts. Okay, here. Welcome. Open. So I hear what you're saying, but I'm panicking to get them outside, to pee outside. What is this? Santa dog outfit, Fortnite style? To be honest with you, I'm not really sure what's going on with Snoop Dogg and if he has anything to do with like everybody else that's going through with this whole Diddy thing. But I'm just kind of like, I'm just not feeling it right now. Even when I saw what was happening, like this show that just went on, and they were all wearing all white, I was like, you know, if I were all white, that means I'm actually showing someone who's in jail that I'm supporting. Like, hey, we wore all white for the game or whatever. Like, we wore all white. I'm like, the all white parties were a thing that they were doing. Like, if you wore all white, it's like a symbol. And I was like, why would she wear all white on that party, that thing she did? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to go figure it out, because I just don't want to talk about it. I just don't know how it's going to affect, you know what I mean. Let's visit the lodge. I have 2 more I can open. Let's do this one. But yeah, you sit. I can't even sit up. I'm like, get up! I sound like an alarm clock. I'm like, get up! At least they all know what get up means. They'll jump up and head to the door. And Faith is waiting for me to pick her up and put her down. Saki's waiting for me to pick her up and put her down because I don't have the stairs there because I don't want anybody running up and peeing on the bed when I'm not paying attention. Cool guitar. And then Brownie's good about waiting too. Every now and then he doesn't. So I'm gonna really hiccup if Faith were to fly off the bed without waiting for me, it might be a bad day. So I don't know how to. Man, I don't know. What do you do? You know, she doesn't want to be kennelled. She wants to be right next to me. You know, she's gonna look at me like, "Rawr!" You know. I don't know. When they get older, you just gotta do everything you can, the best you can. That's all. Yeah. What's the white? It's called the white party. So that was her way of saying we support you. That's my opinion. That's her way of saying we support you because they all would go. They would attend the white party. She was the one that it wasn't her husband, it was her. So she was the one that went out there and did that show, and she wore all white for a reason. And that to me was like, if I was in that place and you know, if we always had like a red party and then I was in this place and then you went out and you were in the public's eye on TV and you had everyone wear red, you were supporting me. That was like a symbol of like, so that his kids are talking to him on the phone, right? And he's like, hey, they're probably like, yeah, she did an all white. She wore all white. I think that would have been like, I support you. I can't say anything right now, and it's like a code talk. It's like I can't say anything right now because a lot of stuff's going down. But I'm thinking about you. I love you. No, I love you. I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like I support you. Did that with 2 dogs. Can't imagine with 8 of them. Yeah, I know exactly. Wiping it. Yeah. So you sit up and you can't think about wiping anything right there. Now I could try. But I don't want to use baby wipes on their face. There's something that makes them sneeze. Well, let me think. When I sneeze, is it like coldness, dust? Because remember, I thought it was the floor, but they're doing it as soon as they wake up. It's like, oh, achoo, 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 a lot, not just one, just like a lot in a row. So I grab them up, and they're sneezing, achoo, achoo, achoo. Dogs depend totally on. Okay, wait. Okay, so I thought you were gonna say more about the RV thing because they have like you could afford to get like a $400,000, not you, but like someone could make a $400,000 RV bus slash 2 story slash blah blah blah. You know, like someone could make that and maybe with the grooming and the back, you know, this huge, and then you could just park. I heard this same RVer, he said sometimes he was like he said something about I'd love to have fires, but hear me out. He says most of the time I love to have fires, but I don't always. Maybe this was an old video because he said I love making fires, but I'm not always in a place to do it because most of the time we're camping in a city. And I thought he didn't like cities. But he's been around for at least he's been RVing for 5 years. So maybe one of those videos was an older one, and that's what he said. Because when he first started, he did say that Walmart allows you to park your RV and camp overnight for free. So he did that a few times that I've seen him. And what I'm analyzing is like, could I do that? Could I have all the dogs I have right now? Because that would be so that you wouldn't have to pay for a pet sitter, right? You would bring all your crew. You would have to manage it a certain way. Miracle right now, she would vomit. She would be vomiting. She still does that where she gets uneasy or you know what I mean? I would be like, first we'd have to go through that battle for I don't know how long before she got used to the fact that we actually live in this RV now. But okay, so I'm done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling with me as we gamed a couple games and we were glitching the whole time. I still got it's a little fun time. Merry Christmas. I missed you guys from not gaming yesterday and going live with you yesterday. We've done that every year on Christmas, so it's kind of a little different. I feel like every year on Christmas and holidays, July 4th, Christmas, New Year's Eve, like we usually bring in the holiday together. I came on later tonight, but at least I got to see you guys and hang out a little bit, and love you, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great night. Thanks for chatting the whole time, Pookie. Really appreciate it. And MP probably fell asleep behind the wheel, so that's all good. Maybe we'll be able to game together in the next couple days or so. All right. You falling asleep? Tell Rosie I said hello, love you, and love Rosie, and we'll talk to you guys later. Good night. Bye.